G'day boys, it's Mr. Wachner here, and I'm going to run through how to create this object uniform running guide on Inventor. And we're going to base this drawing on the task sheet where you would have this top view and front view there. So you need to refer to those measurements on that task sheet while we start creating this object. So where do we start? We start with New. When we go New, make sure we're on SLC tab, and we're going to go Standard MMIPT. So we're going to give that a double click and get that created there. Now we create a 2D sketch, and when you do that, you'll see these three surfaces come up. And we call this the horizontal plane down here. It's horizontal, obviously. There's a vertical plane there, and there's another vertical plane there. At this point, it doesn't really matter which plane we click on, so we'll sketch on this one here. But what is important is you always remember to draw from this center point here. It comes in very handy later on as the drawings get more and more complicated. So we'll start there with a line and we'll drag this out. Now you'll see this little box here that says 21.507. You can actually type in that measurement of 86 and it'll actually draw it for you. Okay, we'll come back in up here. Now if you go to refer to your drawing on your task sheet, it'll tell you that this is 44, so we'll make sure we've got that at 90 degrees, and I'll type in 44, enter. Okay, the next line is 20 millimeters, so we'll type that in there. Okay, it doesn't really tell you what this distance is here, but we're not going to worry too much about that. We're just going to bring that down, and then we'll pull that across here, keeping that parallel with that bottom line, and just bring it across here, and you'll see a little dotted line appears down between here along this line here. It's a bit hard to spot, but that'll tell you you're lined up directly above that one there. Okay, so you might be able to spot that, and there it is there. Now I can bring that down. That green dot that you can see there tells me that I've snapped on and I've got that shape there. Now that drawing doesn't tell you that dimension. You don't really need to know that dimension because you already know from your task sheet that that dimension from there to there is 36, and that distance there is 12. Now once you've got that done, you've got your shape completed, you can say finish sketch, and then we go to extrude, and now we're going to extrude that to a distance of 46, and then go OK. So there's that object there. Now before you do anything else, I just want you to go over and make yourself aware of what's going on over here. This is called your browser bar, and it's really useful if you have any problems. For example, over here we've got this box that says extrusion 1. If I right click on that extrusion 1, see where it says edit sketch and edit feature? Watch what happens when I edit sketch. It allows me to change those distances, so I can go in there and change that to 56 if I want. And that'll give me a totally different shape. And look, finish sketch, alters the shape. I can go back, I'll just undo that. Okay, finish sketch, and we've got it back there. If I go over here and right click where it says edit feature, then that will change my extrusion, so I can make it 99 wide. Okay, so there's no need to go delete things if you make a mistake. All your mistakes, all your problems, all your issues can be fixed up over here. So before you do anything else, I just want you to go play with edit sketch and edit feature and see if you can learn to manipulate that shape just by playing with those two features. When you've done that, I want you to go into video 2.